I made the video before pitching my interpretation of Red Riding Hood, talk about if Red Riding Hood's job as a baker. So in this video, I'll be talking about my character design and pitching my idea of my interpretation of the Big Bad Wolf. The way I was designing the Big Bad Wolf, I don't want the wolf to be a villain of the story. It's kind of overused, and wolves are one of my favorite animals. So my pitch on interpreting the story is that he is a protagonist in the story. My pitch is that the Big Bad Wolf is not exactly a bad guy or even big in person. My version of the wolf is that he is an outsider and an outcast. He's sort of ostracized by the human population because of his furry appearance. Despite being treated like a wild animal, he doesn't want to bother anybody except that he is trying to survive outside of town. Wolf is basically living as a hobo. He has no home, no job, nearly has no resources. He has limited options, so he had to either hunt for food or steal food from others just so he could survive. If he had to act like a real wolf, to make the right design for the wolf, I don't want him to look like a werewolf like you see in movies. I don't want. I want him to make it look anthropomorphic. I mean that I had to make the character look human. So when I try to rough out the design, I sort of go with combining the anatomy of a human and a wolf, and you'll be surprised how similar our anatomy is to not only to wolves but also other mammals because we come from the same category in the animal kingdom. Uh, I don't just make the wolf stand on two legs. I wanted to make adjustment of the proportions, making him less threatening. I want the wolf to be less scary in the story, so I avoided making him look buff. Instead, I want him to make it look scrawny, have little to no muscle. I want him to make it look young, but I don't know how. I don't remember. And when I was looking for a costume for my character, the wolf is an outcast in the story, so I had to done a little research for lower class Victorian era, where the poor struggles through during the industrialism. I had to look for what would the poor wear during the 1800s. What would the lower class would wear in that time. So this is my whole take on my character design of the Big Bad Wolf, and probably in the future I might probably make my own short film or a feature film of my interpretation of Red Riding Hood. So, well, thank you for watching. I see you again next time.